welcome to the Get to Know Me podcast. Go ahead and roll it, twist it, light it, get your coffee, get your tea, meditate, pray, sage the building, because you never know what may be said over the Get to Know Me podcast airwaves. My name is BizZy BalBoa. I'm your host. What's good? What's good? And welcome to the show. You feel me? We got a very special guest today. I met him at a show that I hosted at Black Cat Bar in San Diego, and his performance was dope. Dope energy, great music. So I had to ask him to be on the show. Yes, I have Mackstar Mitchy. That's right. So if you're not familiar, you're about to get familiar. Make sure y'all stay tuned to the entire podcast episode because at the end, I'm gonna give you a little insight on me and what I got going on. But it's all about my guest in the beginning. You feel me? So we're not gonna waste no time. I dropped the episode yesterday with Lo and today Max Mitchy. So make sure you listen to both of those episodes and represent Get to Know Me podcast because we're building a family of artists supporting artists, and that's what it's all about. So if you've been on the show, if you've been listening, welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome to the show. We do this like every Saturday where we interview artists, sometimes Sunday, like we're doing today, and we just get have a good time getting to know them, and we support them by following them, streaming their music, buying their merch, whatever we can do to support. That's what we do. So that's what I need from y'all. So without further ado, we're gonna get right up into it. Everybody get ready for Mackstar Mitchy. Welcome back to the Get to Know Me podcast, y'all. I got a special guest today. Give it up for the homie Mackstar Mitchy. What's good?
What's up with y'all? What's up with y'all, man? Thanks for having me, BizZy.
Man, happy to have you, bro. We just got acquainted, but it's been love ever since, and I really fuck with you heavy. We got to meet each other at the performance at Black Cat Bar. You killed it. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
Shout out to Sham and Milky Wayne. They asked me to host it, and I got the chance to meet you and meet a lot of dope artists, and you were incredible, man. So
I appreciate that. Yeah, and shout out to Sham and Milky Wayne for tapping in with me, especially Sham. He the one that DM'd me, and I told him I'd pull up. So yeah, he did.
That's hard, bro. That's hard, and you did your thing just like that. So tell us about your name. Let's start there. Like, tell us about your name. How you got that name, and tell us where you from.
I got the name from jail. So basically, when I first became a rapper, I used to call myself King D. Like, I don't even care. Like, my first name is Demore, last name Mitchell. So
okay.
When I was in jail, everybody started calling me Mitch. It was just Mitch, this. So I was just like, all right, cool. And then somebody was like, oh, you think you a Mac? And I said, I'm more than that. I'm a star too. So then after that, I was
Mackstar Mitchy.
Out of jail and call myself Mackstar Mitchy now.
That shit hard. I like that. I like that story. That's kind of how I got my name. Like, people just calling me stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, people calling me BizZy, and then the BalBoa, we were joking around doing skits, and that shit was like, somebody was like, you should keep that. My best friend, he was like, you should keep that because punchlines and all that. Like, BalBoa. I was like, shit, that sounds fine. I like it.
I ain't gonna lie, when I thought of your name, BalBoa, I was like, oh, Balboa Park. Like,
yeah, a lot of people think that. Imagine how I felt, like, never been to Cali before. I pull up in San Diego and it's BalBoa everywhere. I'm like, what the fuck? I felt like it was a sign. Like, nigga, I'm supposed to be here. Like,
right.
I never really found out, like, what was it with San Diego and all the BalBoa stuff. But it's like Balboa Park, BalBoa Hospital, BalBoa this and that.
Yeah,
I took advantage of it.
Of course.
So you originally from Dago, or where you originally from?
Yeah, I'm from Oakland. So born in San Francisco, raised in Oakland. Also raised in everywhere in the Bay too. I lived everywhere. My parents were divorced, so I was always in a different house, different cities. So Hayward, Berkeley, San Leandro, like even the nice area like Pleasanton I stayed in. So like I'm just everywhere when it comes to
Damn, okay. But basically you repping Oakland, right?
I'm repping Oakland, yep. I'm definitely repping Oakland, the whole Bay, man. The whole Bay thing.
That's dope. How did you end up in Dago? You been there for a while or what?
Yep, I've been out here for like 6 years on and off.
Okay.
I came out here to hoop. And when I came out here to hoop, you know how school and college goes, it's kind of hard to pay bills. So that's when I started getting into trouble. But other than that, like, I came out here initially to hoop, and now your boy rapping out here.
Damn, that's crazy. Started came to hoop. Now you out here doing your damn thing. You still
Right.
hooping though?
Oh yeah, I still get these niggas buckets, man.
Yeah, cause you balling out here for sure. So, like, have you always done music, or is this something that just kind of came about?
Nah, this ain't a surprise, really.
Oh, really?
I've been making music. Like I used to make beats in high school, and they was whatever. The beats was cooling. They weren't that good, to be honest. They wasn't slapping, but I could tell I had a flow. And
Yeah.
I think when I got out of jail and stuff, and I was like, damn, I got a story to tell. Like that's when I started rapping. I had to get in the booth.
Yeah, you definitely. So, as far as like, do you use your music to like speak a lot about your life, or do you just like to, kind of like make a certain type of music?
Yeah, I do use. I feel like I use all my experiences, and
Right.
I also feel like I try to speak into the future as well.
Mm,
And I just try to make like a cool vision about it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And yeah,
manifestation.
manifestation is definitely playing a part of this role on this music because there's been a couple of things I've said and I didn't have yet that I ended up having.
Yeah, facts. Facts. And it's important because, sometimes they be like fake it to make it. And a lot of people used to have their different opinion about fake it to make it. Like, oh, he ain't living what he rap about, this and that. But if you really boil it down, like whenever people manifest, and I know it was a couple of interviews where artists told me or told us that like I ain't even have it like that. But I'm up, I was talking like I did,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all that shit came to fruition. So it's like I definitely believe it's power in the tongue. I believe that like heavy. And
Right.
if you believe that you are this star, Mackstar Mitchy, you know what I'm saying? That's who you are. Who the fuck can tell you that you're not that? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right. You feel me?
The only person that can do that is yourself. So it's like I love whenever artists really like own their craft. Like I always say that on these interviews. Like any artist that own their shit, like I love that shit
Oh
because I
yeah.
mean, who the fuck can tell you that you ain't that nigga or that bitch or whoever you want to be? You feel me?
Right, right, right. Yeah, if you rapping, you gotta live for it now. You know what I'm saying? You locked
Yeah,
in.
that's true, man.
Because this
And
industry and everybody who's listening and people who become fans, like they don't play.
they really don't. They gonna call you out on your shit, and they gonna
uh,
investigate. They gonna make sure it match up to what you talk about.
right, right.
So you, like you said, you got a story to tell, and I know you done mentioned Jill a few times. I was on your IG and the project that you dropped. I know you said that you put that together yourself, right? Like the whole
Yeah,
thing.
so I got my own stew right here, and
Mm,
so yep, I record and engineer myself. And when I got that DUI, it's my second one too. And
mm.
when I got that DUI, I had 30 days, and I was just like, I'm gonna do a challenge. Every song I make this month is gonna be on this tape. So
Wow.
every song you heard was for the all in those 30 days, like everything.
That's crazy, yo. That's incredible, yo.
Good looking, good looking.
That's what that was like one of the things because as I was hosting the show I was like let me get familiar with some of these artists because I like to make sure I do my homework, and so that
Uh-huh.
was one of the things that popped out on your page. I was like, yo, that's crazy. I respect that, like
Yeah.
major. Like, what I'm saying, putting it together, doing what you're doing, no excuses, no
Nope.
complaints, making
Yep.
the best of your time.
Yep. Making the best
I
of my time.
I
Yep.
see you.
It was cool. It was cool. I never really recorded, completely sober. Um,
Wow.
so it was interesting, because I'm always getting high, smoking weed, or having a little drink in my hand. So uh,
Yeah.
it was a different vibe, but I loved it. It's great.
And it came out great. You know what I'm saying? I got a chance to listen to some tracks that you sent, but tell us more about that project because that's out right now. Like,
Yeah,
talk to
it's
us about
it's
it.
yeah, it's out right now. The halftime show is out on all platforms basically. If you want to tap in for a CD, just DM me. I'm about to start printing some CDs out and signing
Yeah.
them, and just having everybody to get the souvenir because that's the first tape I ever made. So
Yes.
definitely,
And
definitely
that's
check
what
it
it's about. I remember whenever I dropped my first project like official, because I've been doing music for a long time, but we just now getting to the era where we can do it on our own. Before it was like, we was like uploading stuff on maybe SoundClick. YouTube, we had little websites, but
Right.
now we really get to take advantage. We get to be independent artists. We could put it on the same sites as your major artists. You feel me?
Right. So
So
shout out
that
to
first
United Masters for
shout
doing
out to United Masters and all the
that.
different sites that's giving us independent artists an opportunity to like own our own shit and be our own boss.
Right.
Because it's been great. Even the publishing. Every show I do, I'm putting that in and I'm getting the publishing for that. Like, it taken about a year to finally pay it out, but it's like
Right.
the music is paying off finally for us independent artists. I love that for us.
Right.
And when I first dropped that project, I did CDs just like you. And some people was like, I ain't got nowhere to play it. I'm like, it ain't about playing it. It's about the memorabilia. It's
Right.
about what it means.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I rock with that. Let me know whenever I can get me one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna definitely drop one off to you. I got you.
So tell us about like some of your you like you say, you just really starting to step out and really do this shit. So like what's your
Right.
goals with it? Like
My
what do you
goal,
see for yourself with this?
my goals is to make a lot of money off some streams and to also be able to help other people too. So it's not just me. I got a team. So shout out to my boy Boulevard Fame, my boy Gian, Cali Chris. I'm leaving another names out, but there's a whole team out here I got, and like I said, basically like a record label.
Yeah.
I got my own stew. I be running my own concerts, so I feel like it ain't just for me. You feel me? It's for
Yeah. Your
pretty much
team.
everybody. Yep.
Yeah. I rock with that. And y'all got a machine, like it has to move like that. It has to be a
Right.
machine. And that's how I look at it. Cause when I first started performing in San Diego, I didn't really know anybody. And now I'm meeting so many people and it feels like that. It's like
Right.
we actually doing something. I love it. And it makes me happy to see everybody doing their shit.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta have motion.
when you came in the show, you had your people with you, you know what I'm saying? They was representing, like that's how it's supposed to be. And that's how people respect it. Whenever y'all come stepping how you stepping and your people repping you, like that's what they want to see,
Yep.
you know?
Yep.
And that's big. Shout out to your people because they definitely was holding it down that
Yeah,
night,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Shout out to the fam, man. Shout out to the squad for real.
Yeah. So let's talk about the music since we already there. Like you sent me
Uh-huh.
2 tracks and I mean they dope, bro. Like the vibe, I ain't even know like you was coming like that, but you sent
Uh,
me Ambrosia. I want to talk about that one first. That's a
okay.
nice vibe. Like, do you write or do you like punch in? Like, what's your style?
I freestyle punch in, but I also write.
Mm,
But this whole tape was straight freestyle punch in or straight freestyle. So
wow.
that whole tape freestyle and Ambrosia was made on the last day of my sentence. So
Wow.
I made Ambrosia that
So that's
last
a big track.
year.
That's a
Yeah.
big track.
Thank you.
I
Thank
don't
you.
know. I can kind of feel the energy now that you say that. Like, they make sense now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had
Okay.
to I had to pull it up, roll it up. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
That's
Yep.
nice. Who produced that? Do you like got a producer or how you move?
I do got one producer that I work heavily with. Like I shouted him out, Cali Chris and my
Mm-hmm.
boy Lightning Beats.
Okay.
They made Smooth Shot, and
Okay.
yeah, I usually get my beats. I kind of just buy them off like when I hear off YouTube,
Okay. Yeah.
send them,
Leasing them
whatever,
out. Yeah.
leaving them out. Shout out to Who on the track because I got a lot of music with him, and he's the one that made Ambrosia. And yep,
Okay.
me and him got a lot of music.
That's dope. Yeah,
Mhm.
man. I gotta let them know how it go the process because some people don't know the process behind like what we do. It's a whole process. And had you not been recording yourself, it would have been so much more to that process. Having to
Oh,
go and do all this studio shit. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
that's big. That you like. When did you learn how to do it yourself? Like, did you just when did you? Because that
Uh,
ain't something that anybody. Well, I feel like yeah, nowadays a lot of people they jump on YouTube and they learn, but I got my own equipment too, and when I say that my shit does not sound right, when to me, I like
uh-huh.
going to the studio because I don't like how my shit sound when I do it.
Right. I got it on from my homie, Gian, man. Shout out to
Wow.
Gian once again. He helped me with my template. I just bought all my studio stuff, got the Pro Tools, and once he gave me the template, I just started working on it and mixing. I mean, I'll tell you this, like a year or two ago, I had the studio open, and man, I had so many clients just be like, this ain't it. Like this
Yeah,
ain't it. but now it's hitting.
It's hitting. That shit hitting, and it sounded good. Like I was listening to it at at the show, and I'm like, it sounds good. It's ready. So you know what you're doing.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Okay.
Everybody needs mixing and mastering done. Y'all can tap in too for that.
Right. Hey, plug that in for the show. Y'all hear it. And then you sent me another one, Take Me a Dub. Ain't that got a feature on there too, right?
Yep. Shout out to SEBJ. Okay. My young man right there. He doing his thing. And Take Me a Dub slap.
That shit slap. I listened to that shit a couple times. I was like, damn, it went up too quick. That shit was violent.
Yeah. That shit hard. How that song was pretty much made was he found a beat. He was dying to make a song with me that week, and I told him to pull up, and then boom, we just killed it right there.
I like that. He ain't playing. A lot of times that's how it got to be. Like you got to be a type A person. Move. You got to move whenever it's time to move. You can't waste time.
Yep, can't waste time. Yep.
It's been plenty of spare moment studio sessions. Like you got to get in there.
You got to get in there and throw that haymaker.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got to throw that haymaker.
So tell us like a random fact about you. Any random facts you could think of?
I'll say I am a hooper. I am a hooper. I'll say that. I get buckets. I used to do my hold it down in the Bay. So yeah, I'll say that.
You literally moved here to hoop, so
yeah,
definitely probably dangerous. Hey, I want to just watch. I ain't really that active. I'll just watch.
Hey, I feel you. I'm gonna just try to drop 30 regardless, no matter where it's
I love basketball though. That's probably my favorite sport to watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Player.
Well, I mean, it was Kobe for sure. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I used to love watching Kobe. I mean, everybody always used to correlate me with him because my last name is Bryant. So they, anywhere I went, and since a young girl, they'd be like, "Oh, like Kobe." So naturally, I just used to like, let me see, what he about, and I just liked him. I used to watch his games.
Yeah, he inspiring. He works too hard. So
yeah, he worked hard. I like a lot of players though, man. So I got another random question. This is random question zone right here. So the random question I got for all the guests this season is, what is the first thing you would do with $1 million? What do you think the first thing?
First thing I would do with $1 million? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might take like $600K, put it like in like investments. You know what I'm saying? So stocks and whatnot. Yeah. I'll take that $600K and put it in stocks.
Facts.
Then I'm gonna take that $400K. I gotta buy some property. So I'm gonna get that house for my little dream studio.
Yeah.
And I'll probably use the rest of the $100K and try to sign some artists and put them on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds good.
Yeah.
You flipping your shit. I like that.
Yeah, I want to flip the milli. You feel
Assets, not liabilities.
Right. And then when I flip the milli, then I'm going to spin. I'll spin after that.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you smart. Smart man. Y'all better listen.
Trying to be.
So tell us your favorite artist currently, of all time, and upcoming.
Okay. My favorite artist all time. There's so many. But I'll tell you this though. Shout out to my boy French Montana and Max B. Those are the guys that really inspire me to make music.
I never want to go back.
Yep. You already know.
Hey, I love Max. Yeah.
It's the wave. So Max B, you could thank him. He one of the reasons why I'm rapping. So
wow.
And then obviously Mac Dre, because I am from the Bay. And my boy Filthy Rich. He from East Oakland. I'm from East Oakland, and I love his success. Just being from like literally a couple blocks away, and just being able to see him, he got crazy motion going on.
Inspiring.
Yeah, he inspired me too. So many more.
What about any upcoming artists? Anybody?
Any upcoming artists? I'll say my cousin Boulevard Fame. He the one that also helped me kind of get in motion within the city, because he's from here. I don't know if you know him, but he got crazy talent. And yeah, I used to roll around with him in the stew, and now I'm in the stew. So you know what I'm saying? He definitely one of them ones too that helped me inspire, and he's up and coming. So
I would love to meet him, man. I would love to
Oh
meet him.
yeah. You should definitely do an interview with him. He's definitely one of the big steppers in Dago that should be coming up.
I think I've seen him for sure.
Okay. Yep.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay. Any artists currently that you like booming, blasting every day right now?
Yeah, I be blasting my boy. I still slap my old stuff, so it's like French. It's still Max, and
Okay.
it's just filthy rich. Like I'm kind of boring. Like I ain't really. If it ain't listening to them, I'm listening to me.
You comfortable, yeah. You comfortable
Yeah,
with
I'm
that.
setting
That's
my
how I
ways.
am. Yeah.
I'm setting my ways now.
Yeah, it really ain't too much out right now that I'm bumping other than like some R&B or some shit like that. But yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I be slapping some old school jams in the whip.
for real.
I need that Teddy Pendergrass. You know what I'm saying? I
Ah,
be
yeah,
vibing.
man.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we can chill together, bro.
yeah,
I be on all that.
yeah. That on God. So that's how I kind of get myself in the mood too to make music. I be slapping some old stuff.
I like that. Hey, that's
Yeah.
where it's at though.
That's where it's at, though. It's
The
still where
legend.
it's at.
They had stuff to talk about.
Man, true.
So tell us, how can we support you? Because I know, right now you got things you promoting. You about to have the CDs and everything out. Like, how can we support you?
Shoot, by following,
Mm-hmm.
clicking subscribe, clicking like, commenting on my pictures, whatever the case may be. And that's
Facts.
gonna be on Mackstar Mitchy, MackStarMitchy. Go ahead, follow your boy. I got way more motion going on. Also follow the Mackstar's house party page. Because
Okay.
if you're a rapper, singer, performer, we throwing concerts. And
Yeah, I
yeah,
seen that. Y'all be throwing
yeah,
them house party concerts.
yeah,
Yeah.
throwing a house party concert. So
Fire. Selling tickets and all.
selling tickets and all. I'm outside pushing them, pushing it. Not just for me, for everybody else too. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
Definitely,
hard.
definitely tap in with that.
I respect that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have all your information in the detail box too for anybody that wants to, click that and follow that. I'm gonna make sure I got his music links all there and everything. Anybody
Yeah.
you want to shout out before you go, man?
Yeah. Shout out to my boys once again. Boulevard Fame, my boy Gion. You know what I'm saying? Cali Chris, my boy Cali Man, West Wiz, Z That Guy, Fo Buckwheat, Rich Bricks. We all make great music, and y'all need to tap in with it, man. It's a San Diego music scene.
Hell yeah, man. And it's a beautiful music scene, man. Like I was just telling the last artist, shit's been amazing ever since I got there. It's been so much love and it's a lot of talent in Dago. So
Right.
if y'all ain't familiar, this is the time to get familiar. Shout
Right.
out to all the artists you named. Hey, y'all welcome to come on the show anytime, you know what I'm saying?
You feel me?
Hey, you dope, bro. Like I got to see you perform live, and that's like, that's really it give you that feeling like whether or not this person is really, doing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I could tell you really love this shit and you really doing it. And to know your story now and to know you did all this at the crib and all this stuff that you had to go through, like it definitely made me want to support you more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
that's what I hope. If you're listening right now, make sure y'all follow him, subscribe. Get to the music, man. All that, like everything you got going on, we trying to be a part of that. And yeah, man, let me know how I can be a part of that. I'm trying to get on some tracks or something with you.
Oh, it ain't nothing. You could pull up tonight if you want. Like it's good. It's good. I could. You know
I'm
what?
gonna have to arrange that. I don't move to LA now, so I'm gonna have to make sure whenever I'm in
Oh, okay.
SD, I still love SD. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, whenever I'm there, we're gonna have to do something for real.
Yeah, because next month I'm gonna be moving to Miami too.
Oh
So
wow, okay, big
yep,
moves.
yeah, big move. But I'm gonna still be flying back doing the
Yeah, I'm
shows
gonna be
and
doing the
stuff.
same
So.
because my whole point is that eventually I'm trying to go to Jax, so we'll be close.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get it
Yeah,
popping. Yeah.
yeah, we'll be close. I'm trying to go to Jax because I'm from South Georgia, so Jax ain't nothing but like 2 hours away from where I'm from. So I'm just trying
Yeah.
to get a little closer to the family, not too close,
Right.
a
I feel
little
you.
closer to the family. You feel me?
I feel you on that.
Life's short, so it's time to do some shit like that. But
Right.
yeah, we gonna link on the East Coast for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can't get it in this month. We'll definitely
Yeah,
do it later
we're
on
gonna
down
do
the road.
that for sure. Hey man, I always tell my guests to stay safe but stay dangerous. You
Oh,
feel me?
most definitely. I think I'm still doing that. So
Yeah, man. Continue spreading love, peace, positivity, man. This Get to Know Me podcast. Mackstar Mitchy and BizZy BalBoa, we out.
Hey, appreciate you, Busy, and keep doing your thing. And yep.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed that episode right there. Like, it's his first interview and he did a great job. So make sure y'all support. If you're feeling the music, if you're feeling the vibe, if you're feeling the energy, make sure you support. Continue to support the artist. You welcome back anytime, Mackstar. Like I said, your crew is welcome. Y'all come through, show love. Everybody follow, stream, support. I got all the information in the detail box of this episode. Another way you can support is continue by, come back and listen next weekend to some more artists, get more familiar with me. And, I told y'all I was going to share some stuff about me. So if you don't know, I am a music artist as well. My name is BizZy BalBoa, like I said. So I have music on all major streaming platforms. I have merch, Big Love LLC.bigcartel.com. You also can buy books from me. I make journal books on Amazon. You can purchase those. What else do I do? I do this podcast. I do a little bit of everything. So continue supporting by listening every weekend to the Get to Know Me podcast. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this. Let everybody know about these artists. Support me, stream my music. Subscribe to the YouTube. There's also a visual of this podcast. You can visually see Mackstar Mitchy during this interview on my YouTube. Everything is in the description box of this podcast episode. And, that's all I got for y'all. Continue spreading love, peace, positivity. Stay safe, but stay dangerous. My name is BizZy BalBoa, and I'm out.